Hey friends, it's Michael Kingswood here. It's story time and time to talk about the Kickstarter. So as the title of the stream implies, this is the final day. We are now less than 24 hours till the end of the campaign to fund the release of the first volume of 52 stories in 2023. Which challenge I am currently engaged in. And on Sunday, yesterday, I finished up story number 15 for the year. So this first volume has 10 stories in it. Volume 2 is going to have 10. Onward. The final volume will have 12. So as you can see, we're a good chunk of the way to having the second volume done already, which is nice because I told you I would. Anyway, the campaign is had some action over the weekend, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and share the screen here, as you can see what's going on, what happened over the weekend. Boom. All right, so as you can see, we're up over 600 now. The initial goal was 200, just to make it easy, and because I was confident could achieve that and achieve it quickly, and we did within the first day, hell, the first few hours. Now we're up over 3 times that goal, which is awesome. As you can see, a couple of people came in over the weekend and hooked it up, and expect a few more in this last day here, because check this out, right? There are 19 people following this who got asked to be reminded about it, which meant they had interest, but hadn't come around to backing it yet, which means the Kickstarter is going to be sending them some reminders. This sent one yesterday. They may send another one today or tomorrow. Not certain, but and we're reminding everybody today. So sending email blast to all our people, and also doing these streams and other stuff. So hopefully we will get a spike like we usually see in the final days. So this is from the Kick Track page. I updated it a little while ago. They're saying we're trending towards 630 total, which if that's what it ends up with, hey, that's cool. Be nice to be a little more than that, but we'll see. Previous campaigns usually have a bit more of a spike at in the final days, just like we had at the beginning. So wouldn't be surprised if more people show up here in this next 24 hours to give us some support. But if they don't, hey, that's fine. We've already had a great success with the campaign and are feeling pretty good about it, actually. As long as we're here, as I mentioned, the volume 2 is well underway. And I've already got the cover going for it, and starting to make up some art for the campaign for volume 2, which I know you're saying, but Kingswood, we haven't even finished volume 1 yet. Yeah, I know, but I'll have story 20 done here within the next month, and then it'll be time to get started on campaign number 2. So this is what I've got. This is what we're going to have planned, at least for the cover for the upcoming campaign. Might tweak this a little bit, but that's what we got so far. You can see the cover of volume 1 is on the left lower, and volume 2 is on the right lower. Use the motif for these collections is going to be just as with the first great challenge, is going to be books, because collections of stories. So that's coming up. This campaign's getting tomorrow. It'll take 2 weeks or so for Kickstarter to charge all the cards and make sure all funds cleared, and then send me cash to me, and then I'll send you all the supporters their various surveys, make sure addresses for physical stuff, and just where to send all their stuff. And we'll send everything out probably by the end of the month. I advertise June, but proofreaders proofing the stories right now and formatting is pretty easy to do. Just have have is pretty format is already pretty much done, but just we'll need to have make up the paperback and proof it, which doesn't take too long. So probably around the end of April, we'll get everything out to everybody, and then we'll be free to commence with our next steps. We'll be continuing to write stories every week. We'll put this volume 1 collection out on all the various retailers probably the middle of May to give the Kickstarter people, supporters, some early game advantage, getting it before everybody else and for a little less money than everybody else, which was the general policy around here. And I expect we'll probably get started on the campaign for volume 2 at the end of May, probably end of May, early June. You'll see a preview page for it here before too long. But that's neither here nor there because volume 1's campaign is not yet complete. It's getting close. One more day. If you like what you've seen here and haven't gotten around to backing it yet, you really need to, because this is good stuff. And if you've been following my channel, you've been seeing my stories, it's pretty fun stories, and you're be into more fun in this campaign as well. So michaelkingswood.com/52in23v1. That link is in the show notes for this stream, and there you can find it through all kinds of other places I've got. It's a short link that I created since the Kickstarter links are big. And so just follow that. It'll get you the campaign, and you can give some last minute support. That would be great. I will be back tomorrow at the close of the campaign to give a final tally for everybody to see and final thoughts on how it went. And of course, a little more pimpage of the next campaign to come too. But the main reason I showed that is because I've been working on it and kind of feeling kind of good about the progress we're making on the next preps. So, okay, I'm going to go and do some work on writing and publishing and stuff. Funny how that works. So, you guys have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow at the for the campaign conclusion stream, and then we'll proceed on. Thanks for your support. I will talk to you guys then. Until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do.